Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. We are pleased to have you join us for some good old-fashioned Bearcats hockey. Tonight, the Cincinnati Bearcats are on the road as they have headed south and will match up against the Florida Gulf Coast University Eagles. Bearcats and Eagles are set for a good one. Eagles come into tonight's game ranked number 2 in the Southeast Division with a sparkling 22-1-0 record. Bearcats have the most wins in the ACHA Division II with 24. They sit at 24-3, and we have a great hockey game for you tonight. Bearcats coming off a 4-game sweep in the Big Mountain Classic just this past weekend, as Cincinnati, just to give you the quick recap, knocked off Williston College State in the opening day. That was Friday, January the 12th. Bearcats capitalized big time, knocking off the Tetons as Johnny Bonta got things going. He scored for the Bearcats. Dalton Drum, Brandon Armstrong, Brady Kiplinger had 2 goals. John Von Kieserling scored. New guy Luke Larbis put in a goal. And also Ryan Murphy scored. I mean, a game, it wouldn't be a Bearcats game without a goal from Ryan Murphy. And the second game, Cincinnati held off Colorado State, scoring 4 goals in the third, allowing 2, and defeating the Rams 6-4 on Saturday night, last Saturday. And Cincinnati went on to beat Weber State 6-2 without the help of the red line, as they call them. That's the line of Brady Kiplinger, Ryan Murphy, and Dalton Drum. None of the three scored a point in that game, though Cincinnati was able to come away with a victory courtesy of goals by Damian Lona, Danny Matea, Matt Lindley and company. Nick Okada also had a goal. And Cincinnati wrapped up the Big Mountain Classic being the only undefeated team, as Cincinnati put it on Northern Colorado, their toughest opponent yet in the Big Mountain Classic. As Cincinnati tallied 6 times in the second period to come away with a 7-4 win over the Bears. Cincinnati had a great weekend from guys like Brady Kiplinger, who led the way for Cincinnati. He had 12 points, 4 goals, 8 assists on the weekend. Ryan Murphy was Ryan Murphy, 6 goals, 4 assists for 10 points, and a good dose of the captain and Nick Okada, as Lona only scored 2 goals, but he netted 7 assists, and Okada 3 goals, assists for 9 points. Cincinnati getting set to take on Florida Gulf Coast on a short week, as the Bearcats took on Northern Colorado. That was Monday, Martin Luther King Day. So Cincinnati would like to make sure that they bring the flew into right in here to the state of Florida earlier today. And now as we sit here, the Bearcats have only had about 4 hours of downtime before having to turn it right onto the ice and get set for a big matchup between the Eagles and Bearcats. Cincinnati really riding a 9-game winning streak, would like to make it 10 in a row tonight. We'll be back with first period action, starting lineups, and more. You're watching Bearcats Hockey on YouTube. put a shot on net, first shot on net of the game by Cincinnati. Salarera tried to bring it all the way through the boards before being disrupted by a Bearcat. Cincinnati using the active stick again. Murphy behind the net, moves it up top. Drum tried to get a stick on it, put it toward the net, unable to get it there. And we'll have a little bit of a slowdown and a reset here coming from Cincinnati's end. That's Matt Lidley bringing it up before heading off and getting a line change. Damian Lona trying to force the issue now as they send out the line of Lona, Bonta, and Armstrong. Puck stuck at the blue line. Gulf Coast now has it. Moving left wing side with it now. Bearcats dump in. Tracy back there to play it with the stick and leaves it for a defenseman. That was Layton bringing it up, number 6 in white. Coming away with it, here comes a chance for Florida Gulf Coast, and what a breakaway look for Keaton Arcapani. And now Florida Gulf Coast has gotten 2 straight shots to take the lead in shots here in the early going. 17:20 to go. Bearcats now moving it out of their own zone, putting it off the walls, and now moving the puck forward before just having it batted back. Puck still in the neutral zone, then dumped down, and both teams will get a change. Welcome you in here to Germain Arena here in beautiful Florida as Cincinnati drops the puck down, and Danny Matea playing physical there along the boards. Bearcats come away with it. Their dump-off pass is intercepted and leads to a good opportunity there for Fogarty, and we will have a whistle. Tripping will be the call, and the Bearcats will have to start on the penalty kill here first. We'll call it a hook instead. Either way, Luke Larbis is going to spend 2 minutes in the box, hopefully 2 minutes. Bearcats will look to kill off their first penalty kill of the day. They come in a even 78% on the season on the kill. Florida Gulf Coast, 23.7. That's good for 84th in the country. Eagles swinging around, and a lazy play there by the Eagles allows John Von Kieserling able to sweep that puck away and force the Eagles to reset. Good speed coming up the right wing side here by Leon. He sends it through, waiting for a offensive player, but none there as Cincinnati's defense all over Florida Gulf Coast power play here. Bearcats trying to force a turnover in the neutral zone. Defenseman coming up with it is Garst as he makes a few moves to set up FGSU. CU, yes. They're not state, they're college. See, I'm getting corrected there. Want to give a big shout out to Michael Weber. He is running the camera here for us, allowing you to see the stream as Florida Gulf Coast, good puck movement there, gets a shot in on Millette. Millette fights it off. Final 47 seconds of the power play here for the Eagles. Puck moved down, then back up top to the blue line. There's Gerst. He fires one in, and again fought off by Millette. That one, he used the glove and blocker, it looked like, and the puck comes all the way down. Florida Gulf Coast would like to change things up. Final 30 seconds tick off of the man advantage for Gulf Coast. Here comes David Wong. He is the offensive captain for the Eagles, number 9 in white. He cycles around, moves it up top for a defenseman. Shot on the way. Millette there to make the save. Final 5 seconds tick off the clock as the Bearcats have killed it off. Sebastian Millette looks very strong here early as he has fought off all 5 shots that he has seen up into this point. Turnover here in the defensive zone. Bearcats can't capitalize on it. Damian Lona was looking for Johnny Bonta. Instead, puck goes wide. Home run pass, can't connect. Bearcats win the race to the hash mark. And 14:15 to play. Cincinnati will have an offensive zone faceoff. Cats off the draw, trying to get a shot in on net. And instead it is broken up and disrupted. And away with it comes Cincinnati with a mild 76 penalty minutes. Kip has the puck behind the net, skates around, looks for some help. Goes to the blue line before leaving it off for his man, Nico Cotto. Cotto cycles it, tries to send it up front. There are a couple bodies there. Murphy able to reclaim it. Shot quickly on net, and we will have a penalty. And another hooking call will be the call.
Come on, dude, watch it.
It's Slash. I'm getting told from two different angles here. You know, maybe if I just watched the game, I could call it for myself. But instead, you know, the blame starts with me. Either way, Bearcats will go on the power play. So off goes the captain, David Wong, number 9 in white. Bearcats will get their first jab at the power play.